to improve the world. As I was preparing for this event, I couldn't help but reflect on one of my early volunteer experiences. I was in college and the phone rang. It was my friend Mimi Murdoch calling. "Hey Mim, what's up?" I heard Mimi say, "Lo, I know you were a Brownie and Girl Scout when you were a kid. How'd you like to help me and be a Scout leader at the Mackin School?" Immediately, I jumped at the offer. Wow, I could turn the clock back and I could become a Scout again. I could have all the fun that I had with Scouting. Singing, dancing, crafts, games, and of course, making new friends. After all, Sally, don't the Scouts say, make new friends, but keep the old. One is silver and the other gold. Not a great voice, but that is their motto. I hung up the phone, excited, and looked forward to the following week when Mimi would pick me up and we would be Scout leaders. The day came, and as we walked into the Mackin School, Mimi looked at me and said, "Oh, by the way, did I tell you that this is a special needs class and they are considered low functioning?" I felt myself get emotional, weak at the knees, and almost confused as we stepped into the classroom. I got through that first meeting, leaving with tears in my eyes as I realized we had a great time with music and play, even though it might not have been on the level that I expected. I thought of my beloved professor, Dr. Eugene Hammer's philosophy. When we think individuals and other living things can't communicate, perhaps it is only because we have not yet been able to discover their means of communication. That early volunteer experience, which continued for a year, taught me so very many things. Tolerance, patience, and a true understanding that we are all different and blessed in so many different ways. I gained a tremendous respect for the special need teachers and also the parents of special need individuals. In essence, I received more from that experience than I ever gave. The following year, Mimi asked me to volunteer with a youth group. Oh, another surprise. It was at the First Welsh Presbyterian Church in Wilkes-Barre, and I was to become their fun and Bible study leader. Good job for a Jewish girl at the First Welsh Presbyterian Church. She said to me at that time, "Don't worry, it only involves the Old Testament." Thank God. It proved to be another wonderful year and lesson in how great diversity can be. Again, I received more than I ever gave. I believe that in a sense, we volunteer for selfish reasons, to fill a need within ourselves. Bob became involved with the Housing Authority because my late mom moved into Washington Square Apartments after the flood, and we saw the tremendous benefits of senior housing. Because a loved one has been afflicted with an illness, you may choose to volunteer with an organization that works to eradicate that illness. If we have a hobby that we are passionate about, such as golf, tennis, knitting, or cooking, we may choose to share our skills with others in our free time. So many of my friends, such as Ann Rappaport and Charlotte Klavansky, do this. I can't help but think of Mitch Kornfield, who loves this community so, and finds it gratifying to volunteer to make sure that good things are happening here all the time. And our dear friend, Helen Sampiero, who spends countless hours in the kitchen volunteering and feels good when things come out not only tasting great, but looking pretty. Thank you, Helen. Rosemary and Dick have taught Leah the values of volunteering, which he has been doing for so many years now. This year, I understand that she will be volunteering at the Wyoming Seminary Performing Art Institute. My son volunteers and is vice chairman of an organization that builds and maintains hiking and biking trails in upstate New York. My daughter and 12-year-old, soon-to-be 12-year-old, granddaughter Ava volunteer for National Council of Women. And I must tell you that years ago at National Council of Jewish Women, I benefited because it was at that time that, as the kids say, I met one of my BFFs for life, forever, Janet Hoffman. Friends Pat and Ed Dobrowski have showed us how it is to give back to a temple that you love while having fun. This is truly, truly a room filled with people who could be honored. Each and every individual person in this room is a volunteer as I look around. And each and every one of you should be applauded. I applaud you. Each has found their passion and reason for being involved. If you know of someone who is not a volunteer, reach out and tell them the benefits of volunteerism. To quote Leo Roston, "The purpose of life is not to be happy, but to matter, to be productive, to be useful, to have it make some difference that you have lived at all." Again, thank you so very, very much for sharing this.